This is me entering the Beechwood Estates up in Alberta, Canada. I still remember this day, walking into this abandoned neighborhood, and realizing that this is like no other abandoned place I've ever been to. The houses were appraised just a few years back at $1 million or very close to it. And it flooded in 2013. And this entire neighborhood was built on the floodplain, ironically called High Water, Alberta. And, like I said, I've never been into a place quite like this and see these homes in the condition that they were in. There was very little vandalism, very little graffiti, and it was eerily quiet. I remember feeling as though I was in an episode of The Walking Dead. I felt like if I stumbled at any given moment, I was going to be eaten alive. And it was a surreal experience to be here. It really was. So I'm going to let this video play out, and I'll kind of narrate throughout where I feel as though it's necessary and appropriate to maybe add some color or some background information as we go along here. Enjoy. Now, the thing to hear that bothers me the most, and probably most people that's seeing this video, is the sheer amount of waste. You know, the building materials, these homes themselves, the personal belongings left behind. Right here, you have a stainless steel grill, just looks as though it's just tossed aside. The government here in Alberta tried to do the best it could to save taxpayers' money. And essentially, they allow you to auction. You can buy one of these homes at auction very cheap. The only catch is you have to move it. And this is one of the houses currently being moved. Given on the proximity of where you would move these homes, it can cost anywhere from $20,000 to $40,000. I talk about this more in depth in my Huffington Post story that I linked in the description of this video. Check it out if you're interested. All right, we're gonna try this again. I'm the landscape, so let me know if this works, guys. Hold up. All right. Hopefully you guys are seeing this in landscape and it's not twisted. So I'm hoping someone here soon will comment and let me know. Let me know that it is doing okay. We're inside a real-life abandoned ghost town. No one could hear me for miles and miles. I've never been inside an abandoned place quite like this. Every single home is abandoned, and I'll be doing a story with the Huffington Post about this and explain more in detail. But I just wanted to share a little bit of live video with you now. Looks good here, guys. I just want to make sure that this is in landscape mode. I'm holding it landscape, so if it is sideways for you guys, someone please let me know. So, okay, so we are inside this creepy abandoned ghost town, and I mean, it is abandoned. Every single home in this neighborhood is abandoned, and you can see just how nice these homes are. So this is really uncharacteristic of anything I've ever shot in the past, and so it is a real treat to be able to photograph this. I just photographed this place extensively, took some great video, and I'll be putting that up on my YouTube channel as well once I get around to editing those. And like I said, you've never seen an abandoned neighborhood quite like this. We could walk around for miles. Like I said, I haven't seen a single soul. You haven't seen this photographed much because a lot of people don't know about it. You can see how pristine the houses are, and every single one of these houses are abandoned. I'm not going to give the location away for obvious reasons. I'm live. I can't tell you how many times they've given the location away. Police show up. The last time was Owings Mills Mall, Maryland. did a live video there. Police were there within 5 minutes. They knew my real name. They said, hey, we watch your Facebook Live. And they monitored my Facebook Live. So, I am not in the United States though, ever. So, it's a little hint. I'm still not back from my extensive trip. Let me see here. No, they didn't run out of funding before they could finish. Actually, it was the residents here were forced to leave. Very similar to Pitcher, Oklahoma, but not for the same reason. Environmental factors, but not anything toxic related. And I'll be able to explain a lot more when I do my YouTube video, and like I said, the story for the Huffington Post. So stay tuned. I'll share those on Facebook as well, and to keep you up to date. The reason being is, if any given moment I have to split, I don't want to be in the middle of the story and not finish it. So I just wanted to walk through this abandoned ghost town and see how beautiful these homes are, and every single one. You really wouldn't even be able to tell unless you got a little bit close and walked up here, and you could see. Abandoned, abandoned, abandoned. So never quite been in a entire abandoned little town like this, especially that looks so suburbia. I always say, like, things remind me of The Walking Dead. Well, this is definitely one of those things. But definitely, what is that town? Alexandria or something? It almost reminds me of that. And out there in the wilderness somewhere, there's a bunch of zombies coming to attack you. It's really, really bizarre. So I'm really glad I got some live feed here to be able to share with you guys, since this is kind of out in the boonies. Yeah, this is definitely Walking Dead mode for sure. I mean, hello, hello! I mean, no one will hear you. I mean, you could scream. I mean, listen, no one is around. Well, the story behind this is all the residents here were forced to leave. Okay, so all the residents here could not stay in these homes. And it was for an environmental reason. And I'm going to go in more detail with my story with the Huffington Post, which I'll try to do in the next couple weeks and upload to their site. And also in my YouTube video, which I'll have more time to explain all of this for you. But everyone here was forced to leave. I mean, look at this hot tub there. I mean, it's ridiculous, right? Someone's backyard. Nice landscaping, nice homes. Everyone had to leave. Yeah, hot tub. Someone just said, oh my God, hot tub. There's a hot tub in every one of these, back of these houses, pretty much. I mean, I can't tell you how many hot tubs I've seen. It's pretty crazy. And just look at how beautiful some of these houses are. Look at this one. Once again, you guys are live with me inside a real life abandoned ghost town. It's really creepy here. I'm going to show as much as I can. This is very large, very big. And like I said, all of the residents here were forced to leave, leaving it a ghost town, completely abandoned. Really nice homes, rarely photographed. It's super creepy being here today, I'll tell you. There's nothing creepier than this place, I'll tell you, really, honestly. I mean, the stillness of it all. It's really crazy. Someone's backyard. I know everyone keeps asking why. You're gonna have to be patient. Not much decay. Well, there is. There's just not a lot of it. Everyone had to leave. All right, listen, guys, I have to be really quiet right now. I may not be alone. And I don't know what to make of that, to be honest, in a place like this, so chill out for 1 sec. You are live with me, Seph Lawless, for those that may or may not follow this page. We are live inside a real-life abandoned ghost town. Where all the residents were forced to leave, and I'll explain more later on for you guys. And we'll venture out here soon, okay? But you could see all of those homes over there. There. This is the back end of the street. We'll walk down there in a minute. You could just see how vast this is. Everybody's abandoned town here. There's another abandoned home. Here's another one. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for someone to jump out too. It's really, really creepy. Look at this home, brick home, completely abandoned. Well, it's pretty unbelievable. Got a few other places I gotta go. Like I said, I photographed this place pretty good today. Lots of pictures, lots of more information coming. Again, this whole neighborhood has been abandoned for environmental reasons. And every single one last of the residents had to leave. So it's completely abandoned. And there's a little graffiti on the top of this roof here, but that's about it. Top there, I don't know what that says. Looks like someone's kids. Part of his bike. Interesting. One little last glimpse of the ghost town. Great pictures coming, YouTube video coming, and more information when I do my story with the Huffington Post and YouTube video. I will share with you guys all the information that I'm sure you guys are interested in knowing on why this whole entire little town has become eerily abandoned. And it's a good one. And it's always cool to bring you guys some cool abandoned locations that you really haven't seen over and over again, especially with kind of a story attached to it like this. This is kind of a sad story indeed. So I look forward to sharing that with you. I mean, look at this home right here. Look at the back. I mean, you get to see how nice it is. Look at that. Crazy. All right, guys. It was always, it's always great doing some live videos for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this a little bit. You're going to see some great footage inside and out. I'm about to get the hell out of here because I got the heebie-jeebies. It's creepy, super creepy. It really is like being on The Walking Dead. I haven't heard anyone for hours walking around this place. Play sets, clubhouses in the backyards, furniture, inside, everything. All the residents forced to leave this weird, creepy ghost town. I look forward to sharing more with you. Stay tuned, everyone. Thank you so much.